Hello viewers, I'm Advocate K.R. Rawat from Lexis & Company. Today I'm going to talk about the Order 9 of the Civil Procedure Code 1908, which state that the appearance of parties and consequences of non-appearance of the parties. So, the judicial system in India has been developed on the foundation of common law jurisprudence. The code in India followed the principle of natural justice. The principle of natural justice says that both the parties should be listened first, and after listening to both the parties, the matter will be decided on their merits. So this is what the principle of natural justice is all about. So it requires that both the parties to a suit given equal opportunity to prove their case in their favor. This is what principle of natural justice says. Now, provision of service of summons on the defendant. Important provisions related to the service of summons and notice are provided under section 27 and 28 along with 29, read with rule of order 5 of the Code of Civil Procedure Code 1908. In cases where the defendant resides in the same states where the suit has been instituted, section 27 says that the institution of the suit summons are to be issued to all the defendants directing them to appear and answer the claim. The summons may be served in the manner prescribed within 30 days from the date of institution of the suit. So 30 days is the prescribed time period for after once the suit is instituted. Now what section 28 says is that the service of summons where the defendant resides is another state. So in that case, the summons may be sent to the court having the jurisdiction over the local limits of the area where the defendant resides for service upon the defendant in manner prescribed by rules in force of that particular state. This is what section 28 says. Now, provision for the attendance of parties. An important stage in the suit proceedings is the first date of hearing after service of summons upon the defendant. On this date, if the service of summons has been duly effected, the following cases may be arise. Number 1, when both party appears. In case where both have appeared, the court will proceed with the suit proceeding and the other defendant to file a written statement in response of the complaint. So here what happens is that both the parties appear in the court, plaintiff file the plaint, and in order of that defendant file the written statement. So this procedure take place on the very first date of once the summons has been served. Now when none of the parties appears, what happens? If neither party appears, the court will check its records to determine whether the summons was served on the defendant. The court may take an order that the suit be dismissed. If none of the parties appear in that particular situation or in that particular scenario, the court will dismiss the case or suit. Now, when only one plaintiff appears but the defendant is absent, in case where the only the plaintiff appears and the defendant does not, Rule 6 Order 9 of the Code of Civil Procedure 1908 states that the court shall examine the case records and based on findings may take any of the courses listed in Rule 6 or Order 9 of the Code of Civil Procedure. So, case 4 is that when only defendant appears but not plaintiff. In cases where only defendant appears and the plaintiff does not, Rule 8 of Order 9 of Code of Civil Procedure 1908 that court must an order dismissing the suit unless the defendant admits the claim or a portion of the claim sought in the suit. So this is what the appearance of parties and the consequences of non-appearance of the parties. I hope you are clear with this video. If not, then do let me know in the comment section so that I can clear up all your doubt regarding Order 9 of the CPC 1908. Till then, take care of yourself. I'll see you guys in my next video with some other legal topic.